We don't need a night to hear this bedtime story. Once upon a time, there was a princess who was looking out of her window, trying to see when is summer coming back. I really miss summer. And her mom and dad came in her room and they said, "What's wrong, princess?" And she said, "I miss summer. The days are getting shorter. I can't go outside as long as I used to because the sun is turning in early." Her mom and dad told her, "Well, this is what happens when the seasons change." And she said, "What does that mean? Why does the season have to change? I really love summertime." And her mom and dad said, "Every season has a purpose." They told her about wintertime. They told her about fall time. They told her about spring and summer. And she could not understand why summer had to leave. Her mom told her, "If you really, really love summer, make sure that you write a letter and tell Summer how important it is to you." So she wrote all of these letters. "Dear Summer, I love you so much. Oh, Summer, I love you. Summer, I have so much fun with my friends. In the summertime, me and my mom and dad take trips. Me and my cousins see each other. I love the summertime." And her mom said, "Okay, what about the other seasons? What do you love about them?" And she said, "I only love summer." And her mom said, "What about fall? When the leaves fall outside?" "That's amazing. You get to see the new colors of the leaves." And she said, "Oh, I love fall time. I love seeing the trees change colors. I love seeing the leaves change colors. We can have our pumpkin spice ice cream. We get to have pumpkin spice everything. I love pumpkin spice." And her mom said, "Oh, so you like fall?" "Yeah, I guess I like fall too, Mom." Her mom said, "What about winter? Do you like winter time?" And she said, "No, it's too cold in the winter time. I not even like the winter. I only like the summer and the fall." And her mom said, "Well, in the wintertime, you have Christmas. You have all the cool holidays. You have Thanksgiving." And she said, "Oh, I love Thanksgiving to be around my family. I love Christmas because we get to see the snow." You know what? I see what you're saying, Mom and Dad. All of the seasons are important. And she said, "You know what? You're right. I'm going to write a letter to each season and I'm going to tell them why they're important." And her mom said, "That's a great idea. I think each one of the seasons would truly appreciate it if you showed them some appreciation and said why you like them." So she wrote a letter. First was Summer. "Summer, I love you so much. We get to play. We get to have fun. You're the best summertime." And then her next letter was for the fall. "Dear Fall, I love you so. We get to see the leaves change colors, the trees change colors, and I get to have my pumpkin spice ice cream that my grandma only makes in the fall time." And she said, "Winter, I love you too. You want to know why? Because that is when I get to see the snow outside. I get to celebrate holidays with my families and friends. And if it's too cold outside, I don't have to go to school." And her mom said, "You forgot about one more season." And she said, "What season is that?" And she said, "Spring." And her mom said, "You don't want to write a letter to spring and tell spring how important it is?" And the little girl said, "Oh, yeah, I like spring." Her mom said, "Don't you want to write a letter to springtime too and tell spring how important it is?" And the little girl said, "You're right, Mom. Let me write a letter to spring. Oh, spring, I love you so. You make the trees grow again. The new flowers that come out in the springtime, I love them. And I like to see the butterflies, but I don't like to see the wasps. And I'm scared of the bees, but I know that bees are important. And her mom said, now take all of your letters and we're going to make sure that we keep them somewhere tight so we can make sure every season understands how special they are. The little girl sat at her window and she said, Summer, I do love you, but now I understand that every season is important and I need every season. So, as much as I love summer, I'm going to make sure that I do something in the fall time that I love, something in the springtime. I'm going to make sure I do something that I love every day, no matter what season it is. And her mom and dad were so excited that she understood that she needs every season and not just summer.